You're knowing what from receiving the always flowing, ever surrounding, always, if you will allow it, penetrating love, clarity, abundance of well-being that is flowing to you at all times. So this gathering, we've called it a lot of different things. The science of deliberate creation, because we wanted you to be deliberate about what you were thinking. The art of allowing, because we wanted you to figure out how to be in that soft place of allowing this energy to flow. And these days, what we're really wanting to put emphasis on is you walking around all day in this body, offering a vibration which equals your point of attraction. So you are establishing a vibrational environment, a vibrational climate. It's like how the scientists prepare the petri dish so that they will be able to introduce something to it and grow in it just what they want to. You sort of kind of get that. You've got your own environmental vibrational thing going on. And what that amounts to is the degree to which you allow or don't allow the good stuff that source is flowing to you. That's it. So if you can get that when your kids misbehave and you shout at them because they deserve it, by your opinion and most of the books you've read, then what's happening to you in that moment is you are reacting to their behavior, not to your practiced environment. Source never does that to you. Source never responds to your behavior. That's why Source's love is unconditional. But when you respond to someone's behavior or to a circumstance or an event, rather than to the practiced climate that you've established. That's when life gets kind of confusing, because that happens and you respond to it, and when you respond to it, it affects your climate. And when it affects your climate, it affects your point of attraction, so other things like it come to you, and then you start believing that this is just the way it is, because it shows itself to you that way over and over and over again. So why wouldn't you believe it? That's the way it is. They would consider you to be in denial, fabricating things, making things up. And we say, yeah, do that. Tell it the way you want it to be. Practice the environment. Create your vibrational reality. Create your vibrational climate. And then watch what comes. Esther remembers watching Groundhog Day the first time. Her father's birthday is on Groundhog Day, so Groundhog Day has always been fun in their family. Then the movie Groundhog Day came out. Have you seen it? If you're alive on this planet, you have. Where every day starts over again. And the guy just got better and better at navigating through the day as he remembered what happened yesterday and adjusted to it. And that's, in a very bulky sense, what we're encouraging you to understand about your vibrational climate. You've created the climate whether you know that you have or not, and everything that's coming to you is coming in response to your vibration, because that's the way this universe runs. Law of attraction says that which is likened to itself is drawn, and there's no law other than that law that is affecting your experience. You get what you are thinking about whether you want it or not. That's just the way it is. So what you've practiced to be your vibrational countenance relative to money, relative to relationships, relative to home or business or life, relative to every subject in the world, what you've practiced yourself into thought about equals your vibrational environment, and then the universe, the world, the people around you, the circumstances and events, they can only show you what you've created. So everything that comes to you isn't about what anybody else is doing. It's about what you've got going on vibrationally. And of course, we acknowledge what you've got going on vibrationally is a lot about what you're observing out there, because you're often letting what you're observing out there affect what you're doing here. But you don't have to. There's this momentum thing that happens, though. Once it gets going, it's just easier to let it go that way, because it's difficult to turn it around. So we want to talk about momentum. We want to talk about deciding how you want to feel. We want to show you how to get this vibrational climate around yourself in an attitude that you'll like what flows into it. Because when you're in this vibrational place that is in sync with who you really are, your emotions raise from pure satisfaction to true passion and enthusiasm for life. You feel clear and sure and interested in life. You feel fun. Your timing is good. You feel vitality. Everything about your world feels good to you once you deliberately prepare your vibrational environment to be the receiver of the things that it must receive, because law of attraction will not give to you something that you have not practiced. We always like to put this analogy in early in our conversations with you. Sometimes it is as if you are saying to us, Abraham, I've jumped out of an airplane and I don't have a parachute. Would you please advise me as what to do now? And we always say, hang on, it will be over in a little while. Because there is a momentum at that stage that there is not likely an action that you're going to find that is going to dramatically change the outcome, because you waited too long before you addressed it. You let the momentum get going too far. Well, no big deal. The momentum will peter out. And when you sleep tonight, the momentum will stop altogether. And in the morning when you awaken, you have the option of beginning your momentum in a way that creates a vibrational atmosphere that you will like what comes to it. So since we've been talking like this, Esther has been thinking a lot about creating her vibrational atmosphere. And she's saying to herself often, and it will serve you well too, I want to respond to what's happening out there in the world, or happening to me, happening anywhere that I'm involved with it or observing it. I want to respond from this practiced place of alignment, not from this reactionary place. And really that's what the art of allowing is all about. It's deciding how you want to feel. It's understanding that you are extensions of Source. Climate that I established. Do I want to adjust the climate, or did I like it? If you liked it, adjust nothing. If you didn't like it, adjust it. Got to be asking how. We'll talk about it all day. What do you want to talk about? So, do you know you create your own reality? Do you know that it's a vibrational universe? Do you know that things are always working out for you, and the evidence of them working out for you is happening in this moment to the degree that you are soft and compliant and allowing it, and that you're the one that builds the shell around you and makes it a rougher ride than it needs to, but you could soften that shell and it would be a less rough ride. Do you get that? And that what is happening to you has nothing to do with anyone else on the planet, except that you're reacting to the way they're reacting to you and messing up what you're doing with your vibrational reality, that with your vibrational environment. Esther's been trying to find the perfect word because she can feel us meaning it. So she wants to say it's a climate, or it's an environment. It's a state of being. It's the vibrational beingness that you want to work on. And if we were standing in your physical shoes, we would work on it in these ways. We would go to places that feel good as often as we could. And we would acknowledge that it feels good, and we would try to identify what is it about this place that feels so good. In other words, we would not try to solve issues, and we would not get into debates with people who are trying to solve issues, and we would not talk about problems of others with them, and we would not talk about our own problems with anyone else. We would spend our time looking for that central place that feels good, even if it's something as central and basic as the sun came up this morning and that helped me. And the food keeps growing, and that helps all of us. And the world keeps turning because it is right that it does. And babies keep being born because this is the leading edge of creation. And Source keeps flowing because nothing other than that is natural. And well-being abounds no matter how hard you try to find dark corners of the world. They are small and puny in comparison with the brilliance and the beauty of the world. The well-being is dominant no matter what anybody is focused upon in the moment. That's just a fact of the way that it is. The well-being is dominant. And as you start focusing yourself in those ways, then the details, like our friend was saying, those winks from the universe, the details, the specific details will begin flooding into your experience until you will not be thinking that what Abraham's trying to get you to do is just withdraw from life and find something simple to focus upon and live happily ever after in a sort of confined